Hey, it's Ashley Kirkwood with Speak Your Way to Cash, and I'm coming on here with a really quick live video that's all about the 3 types of experts that absolutely must, no matter what, no excuses, they must sell to corporations. And y'all, I'm gonna come in hot because I can't be before you long. And if you have not already gotten your ticket for the Your First Corporate Offer Tour, then baby, what is you doing? Okay, we have sold out of Atlanta. We have sold out of New York. We are so close to selling this entire tour out. And if you don't even know what I'm talking about, but you love my content, just comment tour or go to the link in this video and get your ticket for the Your First Corporate Offer Tour. Okay, it's going to be so good. I cannot wait to see you there. Now, let's get into it because I gotta go. I gotta go on date night and I gotta take my baby to tennis. So I'm gonna give y'all the goods and I'm gonna get on out your way. Let me take a sip of water because we about to go like a roller coaster. Okay. Now, number 1, the first type of expert that absolutely must, no matter what, sell to corporate is the introverted expert. The one who is literally like, I don't really like the spotlight. That's not really for me. I don't really want to do all the things that it takes to be like this big time keynote speaker. I don't know if I have the energy for it. I'm not really interested in that. I'm not big on social media. I don't really want to do that. If you are this type of speaker, if you are an introverted expert, if you are like, hey, I like the money in business. I don't really need all the fame and the attention. You are not about this social media content life. You are not about all the bells and whistles of all of that. You are very clear on your expertise. You're very solid in who you are. You're confident, but you are not trying to be in front of the cameras all the time. You need to absolutely be selling to corporate. And I'm gonna tell you why. You do not have to play the content game in order to sell to corporations. You can privately pitch them, privately sell them, and do private trainings to their organization. Trainings about your expertise, trainings about what you already know, trainings about things that you love. Look, Siobhan is like, you would pick on me first. Look. The introverted expert should be landing corporate deals every day of the week. Neither the sales process nor the delivery vehicle requires you to be something that you are not by nature. Okay? It does not. You don't got to have a person. Like it is you could very easily make 6 or 7 figures owning a consulting firm that does very technical, very specific trainings to organizations. You don't want to play the big content game? Great. You can pitch them directly. Neither the delivery vehicle or the sales vehicle. Now, you will have to put yourself out there privately, one-to-one pitching, but you will not have to put yourself out there for the world. You could build a very clean, very clear, very simplistic brand and still get the corporate coin. So if you are the introverted expert, you need to be selling to corporate. Okay? Now, I always recommend, and one of the things that we're going to teach at the Your First Corporate Offer Summit is figuring out what is the offer identity that you actually need to choose. What type of offer should you be selling based on who you are? We're going to show you guys that. So if you do not have your ticket for the tour, we are 77% sold out in Dallas. We are 56% sold out in Houston. We are over 90% sold out in the DMV and over 90% sold out in Chicago. We are sold out in New York and Atlanta. I just got a text. I got a text from my own team saying we added 4 seats to Atlanta and 2 seats to the DMV. So if you want to get in there, not the DMV, the New York. Okay, we call it the vehicle. We call it the venue. And they were like, hey, this is what we could do. We could rearrange the tables. We could add a couple more seats. We have more seats, so people took them out right away. So if you want to get in, this is your time. And y'all, the rate done gone up twice. The rate is going up again. I'm not going to raise the rate tonight. Sunday at midnight, though, that rate is going up a 3rd time. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. So 1 is our introverted speaker. Who's the second type of speaker who should be selling to corporate? The second type of speaker who should be selling to corporate is my extroverted speaker. And if you are an extroverted speaker, you are the life of the party. You love the lights, the bells, the whistles. You may even want to be famous. Who am I talking to? Where are my extroverted speakers at? Drop your 2s in the chat. You are someone who's like the born leader. When you got group projects in school, you were like, okay, this is what all of y'all are going to do. Like you literally told everybody else what to do because you wanted to take the biggest part of the project because you were like the one who trusted yourself much. You may have a little bit of trust issues, but you are definitely someone who likes to take life by the horns. You're not scared of the cameras. You're not scared of the lights. You bring the energy every time. You not only could do corporate trainings, but you also could do, you guys, keynote speeches. You are also someone who not only has a story, but you've told your story in other mediums. Maybe you are a minister. Maybe you are a preacher. Maybe you are a teacher. Maybe you work in the training and development department. Maybe you already have a leadership role in your organization. And this can be true of introverts or extroverts, obviously, but you're the extroverted speaker. You are the extroverted speaker. Okay. You are the extroverted speaker. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 type of expert who should be selling to corporate. This is the person who has been working in their field for at least 10 years. You are the bona fide expert. And there is some overlap. You could be an ambivert who has bona fide expertise. Bona fide experts have 10 years of experience. They are the person who has, not only do they have 10 years of experience, they also have the ability to sell to organizations, but what you're going to sell is not yourself. You're going to sell your expertise. You're going to sell your framework. You have a proven expertise, a proven framework. So if you are the bona fide expert, the introvert expert, or the extroverted expert, you need to be selling to corporations. And not only that, y'all, you need to let me help you build your first $25,000 corporate offer. Now, some people heard the name of our tour and were like, okay, $25K corporate offer, Ashley, I've already landed a 6-figure corporate offer. If you don't have a sales process to do it consistently, come to the tour and let me prove to you that I could teach you a thing or two about a thing or two. Okay. That is what I have been doing since 2018, teaching it and also landing those contracts myself. And so I want to make sure that you all, we landed a multi-5-figure contract this year. I want to make sure that you all are not in the position where you're like, okay, I don't really know how to systematize selling to organizations. And if you've ever watched any of my content, whether you make millions of dollars or you're making your first 6 figures, you know that we go deep, not just wide. And because that is the case, you know that we're going to bring the heat. So I came on here very quickly to tell you the 3 types of speakers, not only that should be selling to corporate, but those are the 3 types of speakers and experts who have to be at the Your First Corporate Offer Tour. And we are so close to selling out every single city. Oh, my bad, y'all. Every single city. So we are coming to New York, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, and Chicago. And I'm missing one, the DMV. And what I recommend is wherever you are in the country, fly to the city nearest you. At this point, you can get a seat for less than $300 for general, or you can get a seat for, or you can get a VIP ticket. Or you can get a VIP ticket. So check this out. This is what you get when you come to the tour.
Last year, we went on tour, and let me tell you, it was a movement. Every city sold out. Chicago, Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, DC. Experts showed up, locked in, and walked away with strategies that transformed their businesses into high-ticket offer powerhouses. And this year, we're doing it bigger, better, and more impactful. Because in 2025, it's not just about landing speaking gigs. It's about building a corporate offer that brings in $25,000 or more per client. And we're going to help you do it live and in person at the Your First $25,000 Corporate Offer Tour. And listen, if you've been struggling to land high-ticket corporate deals, this is your moment. So let me break it down. What really happens at this tour? This is not another feel-good event where you take notes and go home overwhelmed. No, this is a live, in-person workshop where we build your corporate offer in the room. You will create a ready-to-sell $25,000 corporate offer that clients actually want. You will learn exactly how to pitch, price, and position your offer so companies and clients say yes. And you will leave with the confidence and strategy to start selling this offer as soon as you walk out the door. Last year in Chicago, we had attendees sign clients in the room. One entrepreneur came in with no corporate clients and walked out with a deal on the table. In Atlanta, we met a woman who was landing government contracts but felt stuck. She came to the tour, restructured her offer, and now knows how to pitch one-to-one without going through the lengthy RFP process. Her business was able to grow. In Houston, we came right after a storm, and instead of canceling, we showed up and created a safe space for experts to learn, connect, and get breakthroughs in their business. We didn't just talk sales strategy, we talked mindset and then gave them a plan to secure corporate deals and did cash infusion strategies so that they could leave knowing exactly what to do to get more money in their business. In Dallas, we went deep into brand positioning. And in Dallas was where we were introduced to none other than Pastor T.D. Jakes. Yes, real connections happen as a result of the high caliber experts that came to the room. And let me tell you about DC. This was the largest stop of the tour, sold out first. There was a line out the door to get in, and we did an exclusive bonus session just answering questions before the event even started because the demand was that high. This year, we are adding New York. And as of right now, New York has almost the most people on the wait list. Look, there are only 50 seats per city. On the day tickets drop, it is only for $99. If you want to sell high-ticket corporate offers, if you're tired of guessing, tired of spinning your wheels, trying to figure it out alone, this is your chance. Come and spend one day with me in person and walk out with a bulletproof corporate offer that's ready to sell. Whether you're selling to huge companies, whether you target small business clients, or anyone in between, if you sell services, have an expertise, you need to be at the Your First Corporate Offer Tour. Get on the wait list now, or if tickets are already open, get your seat, because once they are gone, they're gone. I'm coming to a city near you, and if you don't see your city, fly to the nearest one, because this is not a movement you want to miss. I'll see you in the room.
All right. So you all heard it here first. I hope you are at the tour. Comment tour if you're on Instagram. Otherwise, make sure you get your ticket, and I will see you guys there.